Firefighting experts say most fire outbreaks are either caused by arsonists or negligence of homeowners or those living around the vicinity of the incident.
Chemistry of fire that we know that before fire outbreak, there has to be an ignition source. There has to be what we call fire fuel, that is combustible materials around, and then there must be abundant air, most especially oxygen. So whenever these three elements are present, there's bound to be fire outbreak. And with respect to the spread of fire in this season that people refer to as a fire season, it is not something abnormal.
The recent fire disaster, which engulfed 50 shops at the Kure Ultramodern Market Mina, is not among the 129 recorded incidents of fire disasters in 2015 in Niger State. Niger State recorded 16 deaths from fire outbreaks last year, with about ₦1 billion worth of properties lost. Stakeholders in fire prevention say more lives and property will easily have been saved with functional and up-to-date firefighting equipment, especially as there is only one firefighting truck serving the whole of Mina, the Niger State capital.
We have basic solutions to fire disaster. Basically, we can talk of an issue of preparedness, and then we can also talk of an issue of fire disaster mitigation. Capacity building for the fire service department in Niger State, provision of adequate manpower in the required number and then in the required level of skill. Then basically the equipment, the fire engines and other basic equipment must be made functional. The issue of development control. Building anyhow, building with just any material, etc., etc. Blocking of access road, so that even when firefighters want to do their job, they cannot do it. These are issues of development control that the Niger State Urban Development Board will have to handle.
All that is expected to change with the present administration's resolve to reorganize and equip all fire stations in the state.
We have resolved to address the fire department in Niger State. We need to buy new trucks and water tanks, and we need to work on the infrastructure itself. Despite the financial constraints, fire and emergency services we cannot play with.
Other intervention programs embarked upon by Governor Abubakar Sani Bello-led administration include the renovation and upgrading of secondary schools in the 3 senatorial districts, as well as resuscitation and repairs of all water works and treatment plants in the state. In Mina, Dauda Mohammed, NTA News.